Bill, let's talk about timing. How important is timing when it comes to starting a claim? Can waiting too long hurt the outcome of the person receiving care or getting a claim approved? Let's talk about the elimination period. What do you think?
Well, okay. So there's a lot of facets to that question.
Yeah.
So let me start with this. The main questions I get from home care providers is, how do we help clients who say, I'm not yet ready to file a claim. I want to save my insurance benefits for later. Maybe because I'm worried about care going a long time, or we're only going to get a little bit of care now, which is less expensive. So I want to save my insurance dollars. Number one, it doesn't make financial sense. I mean, $3,000 a month, which is probably 20 hours a week of home care today. Maybe somebody could afford that, from their own financial resources. But if you receive $3,000 from the insurance company, you get to save your $3,000 and use your own money later. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same money. Mm-hmm. The other thing people need to understand is, if you only have a 3-year policy, but you wait a year and a half to file a claim because you want to save it, and then you go on claim and you die after a year, you lost most of the benefit of that insurance that you have. Not every time, but the general rule of thumb should be use the insurance money first. So the second piece of this is, why not file a claim now and make sure you're benefit eligible? I mean, it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks to schedule the assessment, to write for doctor's records and get the doctors to respond, and send those records into the insurance company. The company has to review all that. Let's get through that process. Let's get that established. You mentioned the elimination period, which is, for long-term care insurance, it's the deductible. And most people are going to have something like 90 days. Once you get through that 90 days, it's one time. You never have to do it again. So why don't you start a claim, get your benefit eligibility determined, make sure your home care provider is a covered provider by the company, and get through your deductible period. Cross that off. Now, if you still want to pause, which again, I don't think is the best decision financially, if you still want to pause it after the elimination period. And here's the last little thing that most people don't understand or remember. Most policies, once you start receiving money, so after that elimination period, the companies waive or forgive the premium.
Right.
And in some cases, if you have a couple, if one spouse goes on claim, they waive the premium for both.
Yeah.
So why not start the claim, stop paying premiums,